All right, I am in Niles, Michigan, again with the one and the only Tommy amongst the tombstones. Tommy, give me a little background on where we are and what we're looking at.
So yeah, we are at Silverbrook Cemetery, which is one of the biggest cemeteries in southwest Michigan, if not the biggest. And this specific grave or tomb is Anna Eisner, and there's a big urban legend behind her. And she basically came from overseas, from Europe, and died in a shipwreck. So they didn't know what to do with her body, so they brought her here. I don't remember why they brought her here, to be exact. And they buried her here. And now originally this big tomb was not here at first. She had a normal grave, but people started when they started to hear about her. She was wealthy, and people started getting these stories that she was a witch. And basically people were grave robbing her. So the family had this big tomb built over the original grave, so people would stop doing that. And the other big indicator that people thought that she was a witch. There we go.
And there we go.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you very much for letting us know you're here.
I just got goosebumps right when that happened too. And right here, people, now these look like they're torches, but a lot of people back in the day thought they were broomsticks. They tied that along with her being a witch. So thank you, Anna. I told you, dude, when you come here, every time I get something weird. And so this is like the biggest famous grave.
I have goosebumps up and down my arms big time.
This is like the most famous grave, or popular grave, in this entire cemetery. There's also some other people that were buried here that were famous as well. I think there was a lady that did some paintings for Abraham Lincoln, either Abraham Lincoln or George Washington. I want to say Abraham Lincoln. There's also
I'm guessing time period it would be Lincoln more so than Washington.
Yeah. So there's some slave graves, I'm pretty sure, in here. There's a Ripley's Believe It or Not thing in here. I was telling you about that. There was this fence that grew into this tree, and they have the whole Ripley's Believe It or Not memorial over it. We can go over there in a minute if you want. And then also directly over here, there is, and this is, there's only about 1 to 5 of these left in the entire state of.
Thanks you. Wow, this is really an active site.
I told you.
Thank you so much. And we're not trying to ignore you, Anna. We're not ignoring you. We're talking about a lot of different things. We just got here. We're not leaving for a while, so we will stay right here. That's a lot of activity, brother.
That is. Thank you so much, Anna.
Matter of fact, Anna, we're not leaving. We're going to stay right here. We're going to keep recording. As long as you're still talking to us, we're going to talk to you.
Kid you? Okay.
All right.
I read my mouth. I was going to ask her to stop for a second.
There you go.
Wow. That is unbelievable. Do you like that I gave you some pennies? I'm sure you're happy that I left those for you. I leave them every time I come here.
And we are getting K2 spikes also.
Right when he set it down, it was going into the high orange.
Anna, can you step back away from that? Oh, there we go. Wow. I couldn't get the...
She stepped away from... Oh, there.
Yep. Thank you so much. We do appreciate this.
That's insane. That's even more than the last time I came here. Of course, I don't think I brought a REM pod. I just had a K2. A lot of people, one of the weirdest things, the first time I came here, we heard chains rattling. And now there's a busy street right here, obviously, going into Niles and stuff. But at night, the traffic dies down, so it gets a lot quieter in here. And it's very extremely dark because of all the shade and the trees. So when you walk in here, you can't even hardly see anything, but we started hearing these chains rattling.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, wow. Anna, thank you so much for interacting, and it's getting even more active as we talk. So when you acknowledge it, it happens even more. That is wild, and you're right. We're getting yellows, and it did go up into the orange over here. That is...
Anna, can you come over? Oh, that's she. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Say, Anna, can you come over to this other device and make it go all the way into the red? All the way into the red. Use all your energy. I know people probably don't come here and talk to you as much anymore. Likes that REM pod, though.
Yes, you certainly do like that REM pod.
That's strange.
the temperature jump.
Well, no. Were you touching the tomb?
Not at all.
For a second there, it was getting some vibration.
Really?
Yeah. Why would it be getting vibration? No
Oh,
one's touching it or
no, I
the
did
tomb.
not touch it at all.
It
I
went to the 3 in vibration.
Wow,
Third one.
that is amazing in itself. Doggone it, I was concentrating on the K2 and
Thank you so much, Anna.
and now
We
it's
know you're
quiet.
not a witch. I know a lot of people thought you were, and you know they did some bad things to your grave, stole some stuff out of there, which is not nice. And we're not here to do that.
No, we're simply here to visit.
Visit and honor your life. I forget which country she came from. Oh, it was England. So she was.
Wow.
That is just unreal.
Wow. As we get further away, it still goes off.
Yeah, she lost her life May 7th near. Was it Scilly Islands?
Yeah.
England. It was overseas.
Shipwrecked
On a
on a steamboat. On the steamboat, Schiller. That's the name of the boat here.
Schiller.
Schiller.
I guess you didn't have a great trip coming back overseas, did you?
Then the waters can't quite make that out down in here.
This is incredible.
Mhm.
Like, the K2's still going nuts. I can see it over there for a second. Could you light up this device again for us? You go from green all the way to red. Could you make it go into red possibly?
And now she's quiet.
Just what the energy that she gave off, that was a lot though. So
It was. Here. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're putting our hands here to honor you, honor your memory, honor the fact that you still communicate with us. Thank you so much. Oh, this is a fascinating location. Yep.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is amazing. Getting that strong of responses out of the REM pod, I did not expect that. I didn't.
I never brought a REM pod to here, but I did the K2s, and I had a music box from the first time I came here, and it was going off when I had it in the area. Now, I don't recommend using a music box in a cemetery. Well, that was when I first started out, so
Right.
I didn't know it was really well. But the fact that that's going off as much as it did is just unbelievable.
And you're right, we are getting periodic vibrations showing up on the eddy also.
Oh, is it doing it again?
It was.
So, isn't that bizarre? Keep in mind, too, this is like in the middle of the day.
Right.
You don't have to come to cemeteries or haunted locations at night to get activity. You can get it directly during the day.
True. So very true. All right. Well, I'm going to stop this for now, and then we're going to wander to other parts of the cemetery and go from there.